Good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome to Veterans Memorial Park here in Oakfield as we're getting ready to start the WIAA regionals here in Division 2 in Division 5. Thank you very much. Joining me now here on the pregame show, the Home and Auto pregame show, is head coach for the Oakfield Oaks, Rob Schaefer. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hi, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
Talk to me a little bit about this. Is a familiar opponent, but we've always had conversations in the past about playing a team a third time is always a challenge. So talk to me about the Oshkosh Lourdes team today.
Yeah, we've played them twice this year. They know us very well, and we know them very well. We have to keep our energy up and stay focused and play Oakfield ball one pitch at a time, and things should look good for us.
I turned myself off, sorry. So you have played them twice before. I believe those times you run ruled them from what I saw. Tell me a little bit about their defense and their pitching staff.
Yeah, so I think they got Reagan Proud pitched, and I'm not sure who the other girl pitched, but last time we played, they floated pitches a little high, but once they got dialed in, they pitched well and threw strikes. We just were able to square some balls up and hit them in places they weren't.
Talk to me a little bit about, you're coming in as the number one seed, I believe, right?
Yes.
Overall, too, in the rankings, if I remember about that. So talk to me a little bit about how the seeding meeting and everything took place.
Well, as far as the state rankings, that they only mean what they mean at the time of the ranking, so we don't look at those too much. The seeding ranking, we have some good teams in our sectionals. We have Johnson Creek, who's the number 2 ranked team. They are really solid. We saw them here the last couple years. They have a senior group, and we're going to have to be on our game to get past them. Cambria Friesland, and they came in, I think, at a 4 seed. We might see them on Thursday, and then the 3 seed was Catholic Central, who at this point is undefeated in the year. So those were the top 4 teams in the seeding rankings.
It kind of were how you thought it would fall out?
Yeah, I would say so. It's hard to tell. Catholic Central is a team we haven't seen. They haven't played any similar competition, but they do bring a good team once in a while. So 16-0, it's tough to beat.
So talk to me about the little bit of mindset that you're hoping that your girls are going to have come into this. Are you hoping that they're going to just take your business and finish like they should, or what are you trying to see from your girls today?
Yeah, I want the bats to get hot right away. You and I have talked before about sometimes it takes 1 time around the lineup, 2 times around before our bats start clicking. We need to break that habit. We need to get the sticks going right away. So I hope they come out aggressive. We're going to play some small ball and hope the girls that are hitting puts it in the grass.
Well, good luck today, Coach, here from Veterans Memorial Field. But I want to give a shout-out, obviously, first of all, to the grounds crew. Talk to me about how the field, I mean, this is incredible after all the rain we had.
Yeah, I talked to them. They spiked it yesterday before the rain. The rain came and packed it in really nice. When they came down today, I think they were surprised there weren't some soft spots. So the diamond looks really nice, and they do a great job in Oakfield. Quite proud of the park and the people that put the time and effort in.
And talk to me about your assistant coaches.
Paige Peterson, she's been with us for about 5 years. She was a Oakfield alum and I think a state champion softball player. Tim Lamonska, he has always helped out and is willing to be around and has gone above and beyond in the 3 years he's been with us. And we are bringing Emily Patterson into the dugout. She was a JV coach, and she was a center fielder on a state championship team. So really a nice clubhouse, and they keep the girls motivated and loose and having fun.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We've had a chance to broadcast you multiple times, whether it was on Radio Plus or it was on my live stream channel, and I've been really impressed with what you've been able to accomplish with your coaches and the girls. So good luck today, Coach. I'm hoping that we get a chance to talk to you at the end of the game. Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope. I appreciate you being down, Jeff, and Radio Plus, and hopefully we show you guys how Oakfield plays.
Excellent. This has been the head coach for the Oakfield Oaks, Rob Schaefer joining me here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio Plus.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Good luck, Oakfield, in your game today from Coles, Henke, and Kemmel Insurance. They've been serving the community for more than 80 years. Well-trained, experienced agents that work for you. Coles, Henke, and Kemmel Insurance makes the insurance process easy and affordable. See Julie, Wendy, and Dennis today for any and all of your insurance needs. Coles, Henke, and Kemmel Insurance of Brownsville and Oakfield. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today. Tonight's Oakfield girls basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles, Henke, Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles, Henke, Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles, Henke, Kemmel Insurance at 920-583-3010. A proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game. Success on the court or the field starts with the right team, with the right coaching. Oakfield Elevator's line of wholesale feeds, fertilizers, agrochemicals, and supplies is supported by their line of experts and friendly sales staff. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated, 280 North Main Street in Oakfield, a proud supporter of Oakfield Athletics.
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Field here in Oakfield as we're getting ready here for this WIAA Division 5 contest. You heard from Coach Rob Schaefer about what he's going to be looking for as far as from his girls. And I got my full squad here, so I cannot tell you how happy I am that we've got everybody here with me. So joining me today, helping to figure out how we call things here, is Noah Garrettson. He is joining me here.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Oh, hold up. I got you turned off. Sorry, that's on me. So now give it a shot, Noah.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jeff.
Yeah.
Looking to catch some playoff softball, so it should be a good game.
And you have some typical experience with this as your sister plays for the Waupun Warriors.
Yeah, so they started their playoffs. They're starting their playoffs today, too. They're playing the Ripon Tigers in Waupun. They got the 1 seed, so hopefully they can catch a win in the first round.
And you've had an opportunity to watch this team here from Oakfield play, so just tell me what you're thinking here for a little bit. As then we're going to go through them. I might switch to Caleb's. I'm going to switch to Caleb's camera as well. Let's see what we got going on there on the field. So
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk to me. What do you remember about the Oakfield team when you watched them during their triple duel?
Yeah, a few weeks ago they played Poynette and Waupun. They lost to Waupun 3-2, and then they beat Poynette. They lost to Waupun.
We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer and Noah here on Radio Plus.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery, at New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now. Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopeless?
Welcome back here to Oakfield Veterans Memorial Park. Caleb is out there working with the portable handset. So again, just talk a little bit about what you were expecting to see from this Oakfield team, Noah.
Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, I mean, they played Waupun and Poynette. Waupun, that was a 10-1 Waupun win. So Waupun just kind of exploded in the beginning of the game, and their offense was good in that first game. And then the Poynette game, the Oaks did win that 1-3-2. That was a close game, more of a pitching duel. So both were good games, I thought. So it should be a good game today. I have not seen Lourdes yet, but.
Yeah, so that is a familiar opponent here. Great job shot there with Caleb, and you can always use the zoom on the top too, but if you want to, if you do feel like you're getting too close. But that's great. We've got Caleb out there with the portable over here on the left-hand side, joining us also to get a little bit of experience and keep in the book so that he can help us with some of the stats. Is Cade Crone with us, and again, really appreciate the fact that what we're going to be able to do. This is a great shot that Caleb's bringing us here with the coaches, meeting with the captains and the umpires. I have seen this team play quite a lot of times, and I have been impressed with what they do. You heard on the pregame show here a little bit talking to Coach Schaefer about that he's hoping that his girls will be able to do exactly what they're supposed to do and get out here and play and get this thing over with instead of messing around as much with the just trying to get some experience, because now that you're starting in the WIAA playoffs, and you've had experience on the baseball side, you really just want to get going and roll.
Exactly. I mean, it's win or go home, so there is no double elimination tournament. It's put your best out there and see what you can do.
A lot is going to ride, obviously, here on the pitchers, but I believe the starting pitcher for today is going to be Ali Lamanska. Lamanska has just been incredible here in the circle for Oakfield as the pitcher. She has played in 16 games. She's got 15 wins, 1 loss, 2 shutouts. She has only given up 61 hit in 84 and a third innings. And she's got an ERA of 1.58. So explain that to us, what that means.
I mean, if you just reading off those numbers, she'll just fill up the zone. So as a hitter, you have to be ready. You have to be ready for that first pitch and try and put it in play. But some pretty impressive numbers. I believe you said 95 strikeouts.
I don't know if I got
118.
there. 118
strikeouts. So pretty impressive numbers.
Only 23 walks. I mean, that's just incredible.
So she's gonna bring it to you. She's gonna fill up the zone and make the defense work, and hopefully that defense plays behind her.
Talk to me about when you play at home. Do you feel a lot more comfortable when you are playing at home, or doesn't it really matter to you? You just want to play?
No, I think definitely having the home field advantage and opening up first game at home, that's really important, and always trying to get that best seed. So Oakfield getting the 1 seed, I mean, they'll have home field through this game if they win, and next game for the regional finals. So, and then I believe after that, I think it goes to a neutral site. But if you can get through your regionals at home, I think that helps a lot.
Again, based on what you've seen from Oakfield, are you surprised that they are the number 1 seed?
No, not at all. I mean, two really good pitchers. Their offense puts the ball in play. I don't know if they do like a lot of stealing or not, but they wanna attack right away and put the ball in play. So.
Excellent. We're going to step aside here as we get through these warm-ups here. We're coming back. This is Jeff Sauer here with Noah Gerritsen here on Radio Plus, covering the Oakfield Oaks softball and baseball all the way through the WIAA playoffs. We'll be back.
of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. Sorry about that. I ran a little bit long on the ad here. First pitch in there by Ali Lamanska is a strike for the Oakfield Oaks. Getting things started here. That's going to be fouled off to the right-hand side. As the leadoff hitter here is Aubrey Shuttle. She is going to be the catcher, number 21. If you want to go through some of the defensive setup, Noah, that would be fantastic here.
Yeah, so leading things off for the Oaks will be Marissa Kotke. She'll be playing right field. Ryan Vbig will be playing left field. Olivia Robinson will be playing center field. Ali Lamansky on the mound. Stella Hoffman playing first base. Alexis Libanol playing third base. Krista Sabel playing shortstop. Alyssa Lanning will be playing second. Lainey Shep will be the DP, and Savannah Tapp will be the flex.
So talk to me a little bit about what do you know about that. So Lainey Shep is the designated player. She will be hitting
for the Savannah Tapp.
Yeah.
So Savannah Tapp will be playing second.
I think she's a catcher, actually.
Catching, yep. 18, yep.
Yeah. So again, thank you to Caleb and Kate and Noah for coming along to help us here. Got the center field camera set up. Looks awesome. Got Caleb over there also getting us some shots from the first base side. And behind the plate. I didn't catch Doug. Where did he go? I wonder can I see the checks to see who the umpires are, please? It's a good thing you didn't pay him off early. I didn't see what happened there, Noah, did you?
I didn't see it, but a ground ball, I believe, out to left field. Air?
I think it's going to be a base hit. It went off the glove of the third baseman.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to call it a base hit. Would you call it a base hit, or was it an error? You're the official scorer. Okay, so error. So you want to make sure you're keeping some score here also. So Cade has that, so still has not given up a hit. So Ralph Sukawati and Michael Holtz are your umpires for today's game. Strike. Throw it. Looked like she had a good jump over there, but held up. Caleb, nice camera shot there, Caleb, for us, so thank you very much. Again, here's the pitch from Lamanska in there for a strike. See what the count is here? They usually help us out here. 0-2, thank you. Great job here with the blue. That's what I like about this position here. They do such a great job. We get to hear it. We can help each other out. A little bit low. 1-2. What happened to that camera there? Froze for a second, but it looks like we're okay now. Lamanska with the pitch. Gets her swing in for the strikeout. That's going to be 2 down here with a runner over at first base. Again, reaching on the error. Good job there on the pitch for Ali Lamanska. Second strikeout already. Good job in there for Lamanska to come right away after number 24. Who is that for us? Ella Slazarski. I believe I saw her playing either basketball or volleyball. The name looked really familiar, and I just cannot recall, which happens when you get a little bit older here. Dropped in the dirt, fires down. Savannah Tapp almost had her as she slides in there safe. And a stolen base for Oshkosh Lourdes, being a little bit aggressive on the bases. Gee, if she would just put that a little bit farther out in front, she would have nailed her there. Here comes the fouls that one off. 1-2. To Slazarski. Slazarski is the pitcher for today's game. Let's see if Lamanska can end it here. 1-2 is the count. Right on the outside and called for the strikeout. Ali Lamanska with 3 strikeouts so far here in the top of the first inning. We'll be back here from Veterans Memorial Park in Oakfield. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Noah Garrettson, helping make the call. Caleb out there running on the portable right now, and Cade sitting off to the side, helping make sure we've got everything taken care of with the stats. So we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer on Radio
You
Point.
live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899, because you deserve to live without pain.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Park. Here's the defense for the Oshkosh Lourdes team.
Yes, so Aubrey Shuttle will be catching. Regan Proud will be playing shortstop. Regan Jaber will be playing first base. Ellis Cesarski will be pitching for Lourdes. Allie Dommel will be playing center. Lily Dommel will be playing third. Nomi Belasuik will be playing left. Libby Guerrero will be playing second, and Frankie Tuttle will be playing right.
And that's your defensive set here. We got the camera sitting inside the dugout as well for the ladies, so we're going to swing it over here a little bit, see if we can get them. They provided us with some great shots previously with some of the celebrations after they've gotten their hits. There's our center field camera again, and then from the main, it's blowing a little bit out there. Slazarski hangs on to that first one. That's going to sail high. You heard Coach Schaefer talk about that in the pregame show. Ball one, but as soon as they were able to figure it out and get dialed back in, then they were okay. Ball two from Slazarski. Leading things off here for Oakfield is going to be Marissa Kotke. On deck will be Ryan Vielbig, and in the hole is Olivia Robinson. In the dirt, hits her, and she gets to take the base. Again, I struggle with that one. It bounces into the dirt. I always thought that was a dead ball. I am wrong. As it hits her in softball, she's able to advance. Kotke, that actually is probably better for Lourdes than what could have possibly happened there, because that's going to get passed and taken off, and getting to second base is going to be Kotke on the stolen base. I just got lucky and flipped it there. Caleb had a great shot with her taking off. Kotke, I was trying to see some of her stats before. I mean, should be on that sheet right there for Oakfield. 1-0 to 2-0 to Vielbig, the hitter for.
Kotke hitting 583, I believe.
Okay.
So having a really good season.
Yeah, I was here for a doubleheader. I think it was probably about a week ago, maybe a little bit more, and I just could not believe it. I had to talk to her both times. She was 3 for 3 and 4 for 4. So Lazarski holds on to that one, and drawing the walk is going to be Vielbig, and now runners at first and second. Both ladies have speed galore, so I expect to see them flying around here. But you got to give Olivia Robinson an opportunity to hit, because she was leading the team. I think last time I was almost 680 or something like that.
She's hitting 662 right now. So
yeah,
just an incredible season. It's pretty impressive to hit 6 out of 10 times getting on base.
Turns the bunt, fires at no play, and both runners are advanced. It's going to be a stolen base. Now, technically, it's supposed to be, I think it's catcher's indifference, but we don't use that anymore because they didn't make the throw. So runners take off. You got runners at second and third. That's going to be hit well. Up into the air, trying to get underneath it as the left fielder misses it. That's going to allow Kotke to take off, throwing that home. It's going to miss, and that holds Vielbig at third, but an error and then a throwing error is going to score the run. So if I'm looking at it, I'm thinking we're on 2 errors on that play. I don't know if Caleb can still hear us here. You got to agree with that on the call? Yep, he says that is what he sees as well. So you got a runner sitting over at third base in Vielbig. On the outside to the pitcher, Ali Lamanska. Again, hitting in the 4 spot. Yeah, what has she got there, Noah?
Yeah, Lamanska hitting .518 on the year, so 23 RBIs, so looking to add on to that total. Looks like runners in scoring position, she'll get them in.
It'll be great to help herself out as well. Then there's a great shot from Caleb over there. That's going to be hit on the ground. Oh, a line drive. That's going to be caught for the out. Great reactions there by Slazarski. I talked to these girls a little bit too, especially Marissa Kotke. She said this slow pitching drives her crazy because they're so used to, they want to get on speed, right?
Yeah, and if you do see a good pitcher, I mean, she's throwing hard. I feel when I was hitting that it was a lot easier. So compared to seeing a lot slower pitching.
I'm going to give that a base hit there from what I could see, and I know Kate doesn't have the microphone, but if he disagrees with us, he can let us know that he saw it a little bit different here. So in the dugout, the 2 ladies come in that scored off of, is that Stella Hoffman who hit
Stella
that?
Hoffman,
Yeah,
yep.
Stella Hoffman. Up to bat now for Oakfield is number 8, Alexis Liebnow. Strike 1 to Liebnow. Right down the middle again. Tease that one off between the shortstop and the third baseman. And she's going to get all the way over to first base. So runners again at first and second with only 1 out. Nice job there with a zoom in, Caleb. So great shot there. Hey, while you're out there watching here, one of the things that we really want you to do is we want you to make sure that you're putting stuff into the YouTube chat. We want to participate with you. We want to make sure you feel like this is, that you're participating in the game as well. So tell us who your favorite player is, where are you cheering from, who are you rooting for, all of that types of information. That's going to be fouled off to the right-hand side. And I believe the count is going to be, I think it's 1-1, isn't the count?
Yeah,
1-1?
because the first pitch was a ball. So
Yeah,
1-1 to Krista Sabel.
1-1 to Krista Sabel. I don't know how she's batting on the season.
She's hitting .231 this year. So
Tries to square to bunt. Runners all hold. 2-1. 2-1 with, is there 1 out?
1 out.
1 out, yeah. Right down the middle. Pops that one up out of second base. It was going to be an infield fly. Great job there by the umpire calling that out immediately as soon as he saw that the second baseman was going underneath it to play it. And runners hold with the infield fly. So Zarski ahead now here for number 4, Alyssa Lanning.
Lanning hitting .364 on the year. 9 RBIs, 10 walks. She's got 8 hits.
Base hit right up the middle for Lanning. That's going to score Stella Hoffman. And holding over at second base is going to be Alexis Liebnow. And a good piece of hitting there by Lanning. You know, I looked at Alyssa before, and I thought that she was, I don't know why I thought it, but I thought that she was only a freshman, but that is not the case. I believe she's a senior. Coming up to bat now for the Oaks is going to be Lainey Shep, the sophomore. She's the designated player. She also does some pitching in here. We've had a chance to see her on the mound as well. Fouls that one off. It's going to be 1-1 to Shep. Still 2 runners sitting out there to score. It's 4-0 here from Oakfield. 1-1 is the count. Hit on the ground. Shortstop grabs, fires all the way across the diamond. What a stretch and a play there by the shortstop for Lourdes. Who's the shortstop over there? Reagan Proud. Boy, she looked awesome fielding that on the backhand side and firing it down. And we got 4 runs on, how many hits do we got here?
1, 2,
3 hits?
3 hits.
4 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, and 2 left on. And after One complete here from Veterans Memorial Park in Oakfield. Your score is 4-0 for the Lady Oaks. We'll be back.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back here to Oakfield as we're getting ready. Coming up for Oshkosh Lourdes is going to be
Number 8, Allie Dommel.
Dommel coming up. What is she? The 5 hitter. And then it looks like a sister, I'm assuming, or maybe
Sister,
cousin.
yeah.
Lily
Dommel
Dommel,
on
yep.
deck.
Here comes the pitch. A little bit high. I do have some stats on them as well here, Noah, so I'll pass that to you as well so you can take a look at that and see if there's some interesting information there. That's going to be released a little bit. It kind of slipped out of the hand, it looked like there for Ali Lamanska, and that's going to be ball 2.
Yeah, Lily Dommel hitting 250 on the year.
What position is she
15
playing at?
RBIs.
She's a center fielder?
Center fielder, yep.
Yeah, okay. 3-0 is going to be the count now. So I'm going to do the same thing. You're doing the same thing that Caleb did the other day. This is the top of the second. So we're going to move this over to here and gets a strike, and now it's going to be 3-1 to Ellie Dommel. You don't usually, as a player, you don't get a lot of chances to practice
I don't do
scoring.
book. No.
That's going to be fouled off. Good job there by Lamanska to battle back all the way to a full count. Again, make sure you're participating with us. Put some stuff into the chat. Girls love to see this. Even the teams that are going to be driving home, they like to watch this stuff on the bus ride back. That's going to be popped up to the first baseman. A good shot there by Caleb to get a hold of, I think that's Stella Hoffman.
Stella Hoffman, yep.
Is she over at first? I thought that's where Georgia played.
Yep, Stella Hoffman.
Is Georgia not in the lineup today?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Very interesting. Coming up now is Lily Dommel. First pitch in there by Lamanska is a strike. Here in the top of the second. Lamanska on the mound. Fires that one right past inside. That's not even the fastest that she can throw. I mean, I have seen her bring heat, but it was the location, I think, that caused the issue on that strike.
Yeah, location and maybe just up and in on the hands.
Yeah,
so
not much you can do with
a
the
rise
hitter.
ball pitch.
In there for a strikeout and gets the out for the Oakfield Oaks. I believe that's her 4th strikeout already. Is that correct?
4 strikeouts. Yep.
Yeah. Brings up now the hitter is going to be Naomi Belavuk. Right there on the outside for a strike. Lamanska dealing well, finding it. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think Coach said that his dad is calling out the stuff. We can hear him over here a little bit. Strike 2. He's the pitching coach for the Oakfield Oaks, and you heard Coach Rob Schaefer talk about him early on as well, about how incredible it is to have the staff that he has. It's going to be 1-2 with 2 outs here. Lamanska ready to deal from the circle, right down the middle, and another strikeout. Looking for Belavuk from Lourdes. I believe that's 5 strikeouts now for the Oakfield Lady Oaks here. Shot in their dugout. We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Radio Plus. Noah Garrison, Cade Crone, and Caleb Sauer on the other cameras. We'll be back.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Good luck.
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Park. Did you hear that little echo?
A little bit,
That's
yeah.
where when I leave the
Gotta leave
ads
that, turn
on,
that
that's
off.
what fires to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, trying to help Noah learn how to do this type of stuff. I mean, I wish I'd be around forever, but I'm not going to be. I know that. So if I can get some folks that enjoy the game as much as I do. So trying to see if there we go. I think Caleb was frozen right there. You got Coach Paige Peterson down over at first base. Slazarski deals the first pitch coming into number 7, Lainey Shep.
Marissa Cott.
Yeah, but they have is it number 1? Maybe it is number 1.
Yep, this is the number 1 hitter.
That's my fault. The 1 looked like a 7 to me. Couldn't see with the ponytail hanging over the top of the number. That one a little bit high. 1-1 is the count. Here in the bottom of the second, squares to bunt. That's going to be low. And it's going to be 2-1. Really nice shot over there on that first base side by Caleb. Swinging at that is Kotke again. That's going to be 2-2 to Marissa Kotke.
Yeah, as a hitter, I mean, you're really going to have to sit back here. She's not throwing as hard as I'm sure what Oakfield has seen, so.
And one of the other adjustments that I always used to talk when I was a batting coach, it would be to step way up in front of the box.
Yeah, move up in the box.
Get up
That
as far as
definitely
you can.
helps, so.
Yeah. Cut down that little arch. Draws the walk. It's going to be Marissa Kotke. I think that's her second walk, isn't it? Oh, she was hit by pitch the last time.
So 0 for 0 on the day.
Yeah, she hasn't even appeared at the plate, according to what the rules say there. So you got Kotke sitting over there at first base. Good shot there again by Caleb. Offers is Ryan Viewbig, her second at bat. Batting through the lineup. That's pretty incredible for Oakfield Oaks. Viewbig fouls that one off, and she's going to be behind in the count now, 0-2. Really flying here, isn't it, as far as the pace of the game from what I've been able to tell.
Yeah, it seems to be going fast.
Want to thank all the 10 computers who are logged on that we can see right now. That's going to be a slap shot right over to third baseman. Base hit. Kotke runs all the way over to second. And we've got runners now for Oakfield at first and second base. Good piece of hitting there from Vielbig. She's a slap hitter, so running forward and then to push it to the left-hand side, I think that's pretty challenging. It would be to me. That one's going to get away. That's going to allow the runners to all advance, so we got runners over at second and third now.
With Olivia Robinson at the plate, she has 33 RBIs on the season, so tied for first with Stella Hoffman. Most RBIs on the team.
Contact. Fly ball, center fielder comes in, grabs a hold of it. There's going to be a tag up, and that's going to allow the runner to advance to third. Sometimes, no, I think you would agree with this, you've got to stay within the discipline of the game, and the discipline of the game says throw the ball to the cutoff. Do not let the runner advance.
Exactly, because now you only have one out, and there's a runner at third, so base hit for sure will score, or even a fly ball. I mean, ball on the right side, fly ball. It's going to bring another run across.
Yeah, it's already 5-0 now here for the Lady Oaks. Ball 1 to Allie Lamanska, the pitcher here. That's going to be in the dirt. Nice job there with a block on the catcher, number 21, Aubrey Shuttle, to get underneath it and block that one. Vielbig sitting over at third base here for the Oaks. Right down the middle, hit over the shortstop, off the tip of the glove, fires. What a play for the shortstop. Wow. Gosh, what a cannon.
Yeah, Regan Proud, I believe.
Yeah. Knocked that one down.
Really nice play, even to stick with it and throw it from the knees. This is a hard throw there from the knees.
Yeah, exactly. Gets the run in, though, for Oakfield. It's now 6-0. Up to bat here is going to be Stella Hoffman, the first baseman for the Oaks. I'm glad that we got an early start, but had to hit hard right up to the pitcher. Grabs it, fires over. I had the wrong camera view on that, as Caleb probably had the better shot of it. And 2 runs are scored on
one hit.
Go ahead and finish it up.
2 runs scored on 1 hit and nobody left on.
And after 2 complete here from Veterans Memorial Park in Oakfield, the Lady Oaks up 6-0 on Oshkosh Lourdes here in the opening game of the season here for the Lady Oaks from Oakfield. We'll be back.
Oakfield in your game today from Coles, Henke, and Kemmel Insurance. They've been serving the community for more than 80 years. Well-trained, experienced agents that work for you. Coles, Henke, and Kemmel Insurance makes the insurance process easy and affordable. See Julie, Wendy, and Dennis today for any and all of your insurance needs. Coles, Henke, and Kemmel Insurance of Brownsville and Oakfield. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today. Tonight's Oakfield girls.
Welcome back here to Oakfield Veterans Memorial Park. 6-0 already for the Lady Oaks here in the top of the third. Leading things off for Oshkosh Lourdes is going to be
Libby Guerrero.
Guerrero up. She is the second baseman, and on deck will be the right fielder Tuttle for the Lady Oaks. Squares the bunt, good rotation there, picked up and fired all the way down. And again, I should have switched to the wrong camera, because I'm sure Caleb had the shot that we needed and I missed it. So my apologies to the fans out there. I think it was supposed to be a half swing, but a great job there. I did catch a little bit of Stella Hoffman coming into view and picking it up. Brings up now number 9 hitter here for Lourdes. Do they have a hit yet? I don't think so.
They
They've
do not
had
have a
runners
hit
on
yet.
there, but it was an error.
They do not have a hit yet.
Right down the middle for Ali Lamanska. I hate even saying this already, but we're in the 3rd inning now, and we have to start already thinking about who we want to interview here for players.
Yeah.
Get into the ground. That's going to be fielded over there by Lamanska. Fires over to first base to Hoffman. That time I was smart enough to hit the button to get the shot from Caleb's corner. I like that. Caleb's corner over there at first base.
It's a good name for him.
Yeah, there you go.
So that'll bring up the top of the order now. Aubrey Shuttle.
Yeah, Shuttle is the catcher.
Struck out her first at bat. So
trying to see if they can get something rolling here in the top of the 3rd. Swings over to the top of that pitch by Lamanska. 0-1 with 2 down. So Noah, you've had some challenging games, especially in college. So kind of what's your mindset here if you're on that Lourdes team here? You're down 6-0 here in the top of the 3rd. So tell me what you're thinking as a player.
I mean, yeah, if you're Lourdes here, I mean, you're just trying to put a ball in play, I guess. So ball in play, make the defense work. I mean, we've seen a lot of strikeouts now, but I'm trying to look for that first hit, I guess. That's what you need.
Trying to come up with something to celebrate, one pitch at a time. Goes down swinging for the second time is Shuttle, and after 2.5, your score 6-0. Coming up to bat is going to be the Lady Oaks. You listen to Jeff Sauer here with Noah Gerritsen and Cade Crone and Caleb Sauer. We'll be back.
This basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles, Henke, Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles, Henke, Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles, Henke, Kemmel Insurance at 920-583-3010. A proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game. Success on the court or the field starts with the right team, with the right coaching. Oakfield Elevator's line of wholesale feeds, fertilizers, agrochemicals, and supplies is supported by their line of experts and friendly sales staff. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated, 280 North Main Street in Oakfield, a proud supporter of Oakfield Athletics.
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Field. Somehow I turned myself down, which I guess is okay. I don't need to hear myself too much. Second pitch in there, too. Who's leading things off here? Alexis Liebnow?
Yes, Alexis Liebnow.
Here in the top of or bottom of the third inning. 1-1 is the count. Good job here again by the umpires here, showing good signs here, letting us know what's happening. You know, we try to stay on top of it, but there's so much going on, though. Can't really see everything that's happening here.
It's fouled out of play.
Liebnow fouls that ball out of play over on the third base side. 2-2 is the count. I might actually go ahead.
Liebnow, her first at bat, she had a single, so she's 1 for 1 right now, looking for her second hit of the ball game.
Oh, she really wanted that one, was able to look. I thought she laid off, but it still was a strike, and it's going to be 3-2. And losing her is Slazarski, and that's going to allow for Liebnow to get down to first base. And I figured it out, Caleb. I pushed the right button this time. We haven't even had a chance to check that YouTube chat here yet, so we're going to do that here at the half inning. So please make sure that you put some stuff in there. Let us know who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. Going to lay down the bunt. It's going to be picked up. And sorry about that. It's going to roll foul. I was looking for buttons to push, and I couldn't find the right one. My switcher I put in a different location. Normally I have it down here, but I wanted to create a little bit of space for everybody in here. I've only got a couple wires running around.
A lot of wires.
Praised on the bunt this time. Picked up by Slazarski. Underhand flip. And it gets the out. And trying to hold the runner over at second. And a nice execution there on the bunt by Krista Sabo. So that'll be a fielder's choice. And it's going to bring up right now
Alyssa Lanning.
Alyssa Lanning coming up to bat here.
She also had a single in the first inning.
Nice. Only one out here. Runner over at second. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Slazarski a little bit high again. So neither one of us, I'm not really softball, but if it's lifting a little bit high here, would you say that they're holding on the ball just a little bit too long?
Too long, or maybe the release point, maybe you just got to bring the release point down.
Just like that, she heard you out there, and she does it. Coach Noah Garrett's in here. Yeah, but I would see that as well. And, sometimes in baseball, when you're pitching as well, you talk about the stride and making sure that everything is timed correctly. I would assume that's still an issue in softball as well.
Yeah, I mean, probably with the release point and when she's landing that front foot.
Slazarski calls it, gets the out at pop fly, and that's going to be the second out here. And the runner unable to advance. Still 6-0, runner sitting over at first base. Up now is going to be Lainey Shep. The DP, or is she the
DP,
designated
yep.
player? Yep. So I got to get used to that too. We're not allowed to have that in baseball with the DP and the flex and when they can come in to run and play for each other. And it's very interesting. Popped up. Oh, what a play by the shortstop, Reagan Proud. She even is amazing at herself as she's smiling to the pitcher, Slazarski. Look what I got. And a nice play there to get out of it. This time, no runs.
No runs. No runs on no hits and one left on base.
After 3 complete, your score, Lady Oaks 6 and the Lady Knights 0. We'll be back here for the top of the 4th. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Noah Garrettson, Caleb Sauer, and Cade Crode. We'll be back.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9.
Welcome come back here, sort of cut off the ad there, but Oakfield working fast. Don't give us that full minute of time here. Plus, I shouldn't be announcing everybody's names every once in a while, I guess would be good enough. Trying to make sure that we pop everything that's up there on the scoreboard. I couldn't get my scoreboard camera to connect the way I wanted it to. That's going to be Pop Fly, the shortstop, coming over to grab it. What a play over there. Is that Krista Sabel, who's the shortstop? It is. Nice play by Krista Sabel over at shortstop for the first out.
Going to bring up now number 10, Regan Jaber.
You know what was even more
base.
impressive about that play, Noah, from what I was looking at there? The third baseman and the outfielder all listened, and they did not collide with each other, which is a tough thing to do when you're trying to be aggressive after the ball.
Yeah, I mean, she called for it, and they just stayed away. So, and I feel like that'd be a tough play for the third baseman to run straight back and try and make that. So, easier for the shortstop, better angle.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be a little bit high, 2-0 for Lamanska, the pitcher. To Jaber, I think you said, right?
Jaber, yep.
Reagan Jaber is the first baseman.
So she's looking for her first hit of the game. I think they're looking for their first hit
as a team?
Yeah, as a team, yep.
Leaves that one down, 3-0. But you know what? Again, Lamanska is really impressive to me. She's going to come back right away with a couple of strikes. I've struggled knowing, okay, she's going to throw the strike, right? So you're looking for a hit. Why aren't you going? Why are you sitting dead red on the 3-0? You know it's coming. Fouls that one off. Trying to get room. Oh, just off the netting. Stella Hoffman trying to get over there. And again, I should have flipped to the Caleb's camera, but of course I wasn't thinking that way, so didn't get the shot.
Yeah, I mean, especially too when you were saying that earlier. I mean, it's 6-0, so and we're already in the fourth inning, and you're just trying to make something happen for the dugout, maybe to get a little energy for Lourdes.
Trying to hustle over there and pick that up was Marissa Kotke, the right fielder over there. Again, Caleb with a good shot there. Must have got to be careful with swinging those antenna. I got to make sure that I got them posted out here to the outside. Even though this is supposed to reach like I think it's supposed to be. That's going to be a base hit, I'm pretty sure. No way! Olivia Robinson jumps into the play and takes it and gets the out for the Lady Oaks. Good contact there, but it comes out to be the second out.
It's a ground out. I think it's a ground out.
Was it?
No, it was a fly ball.
Yeah.
Line out. Out.
Gotcha.
Robinson had a really good jump on that ball. That ball was hit well off the bat.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be in the gap and maybe get to the fence. So
it was it was a ground out. It was a ground out to short. They got in on the ground out to short.
Which one?
Yeah.
He's talking to someone else.
Yeah, you got to be careful, Cade, when you're talking there because we got you up. I turned you down. That's going to be fouled off there to Slazarski. Oh, no.
Slazarski.
Yep. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
yep.
Ella,
the pitcher.
0-2 with 2 outs. She certainly would like to help herself out by getting a base hit here. Right down the middle. Pulling the string on it is Lamanska. And she gets another strikeout. We'll come back here and let you know what number of strikeouts that is. You're listening to Jeff's Hour here on Radio Plus. We forgot to check the YouTube chat, so we'll do that here. It gives you a chance on the commercials. We'll be back.
899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now. Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life. all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you...
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Park. Coming up to bat again now for the third time as Marissa Kotke. She has not had a hit, but she scored twice.
Yeah, I mean, hit by a pitch in the first inning and then walked her second time. So, as we were saying earlier, 0 for 0.
That one's going to be up in the air over the head of the center fielder. Grabbing and running around, getting to second base and holding there by Coach Rob Schaefer with the hands up. That time I jumped over to Caleb's camera here to pick up that shot. Nice base hit there for, well, a double, I should say, for Marissa Kotke. I was just talking about, Noah, the wind.
Yeah, it's blowing out. I think it's picking up a little bit. So get it up into the jet stream and she'll go.
That's going to be another slap hit picked over there by the shortstop. Again, a great play. She grabbed it before I could switch buttons there. So a nice job by the shortstop, Proud. I'm very impressed with what she's doing over there defensively. I don't know about you, Noah.
Yeah, she's got a lot of range, and as we saw earlier, that throw that was from the knees, I mean, hard throw. So
very athletic over there. Kotke sitting at second. Coming up now is Olivia Robinson leading the team in
RBIs.
And batting average.
Now has 34.
Wow, that's just awesome. You know, we know that, and Coach has talked about this too, that Trailways North right now is not as challenging as it could be for them. They have yet to lose a game in 4 years in the Trailways North, and I know you're shaking your head. I can't fathom that either.
It's crazy. That's like, I think there's a team up in, I don't know if it's like Little Chute or someone, or Kimberly, one of the softball teams that hasn't lost a game in like 4 years either, so pretty impressive.
And Liv gets the base hit and then advances on the error. And it's going to be sitting over at second base for the Oakfield Oaks. Should have shot to the dugout. I didn't get their celebration in there. I could hear them hooting and hollering, but it's not quite the same as it was the other day when I was on their doubleheader. Right on the outside edge to Allie Lamanska. It looked too good to take a swing at it. I think that's what she's telling herself.
Lamanska now has 8 strikeouts in the game, so 8 strikeouts through 4 innings of work. Pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Two strikeouts an inning.
That is amazing, isn't it? Still hasn't given up a hit. 0-2 is the count, though. Lamanska would love to get a base hit here. Fouls that one off. Nice job there. That was a huge changeup. Dropped out right there at the plate, and she was able to reach out enough to get a piece of it. 0-2. With 1 out. You can see Olivia, I know they call her Liv, Olivia Robinson sitting over there. That's going to be hit to the right side. In play. That's going to allow for the runner to score. Lamanska decides to hold, and that's going to score the run for Olivia Robinson and an RBI base hit for the Lady Oaks. Allie Lamanska helps herself out, and it is now 8-0. Pinch runner coming in for Lamanska. That's going to be number 4. Was that number 6? Sorry. That's going to be, might have to look over here on the roster. Of course, I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't.
So we got to defer over here. Do you know who that is over there first? I don't have the card either. I'm assuming it's one of the JV players. I don't have it here. I just cannot think of who that is right now. Coach did say he brought up a couple of girls for the Oakfield Oaks. Courtesy runner coming in, that was number 6. I apologize that I don't know who that is. We'll do a better job coming up here to make sure that we take a look at that. Sitting over there at first base. Strikes off right away, and she's going to get nailed with no slide. She is going to be out. And again, lucky I was able to switch in time over to Caleb's camera. Great shot there of the stolen base, the throw down, and getting her out. Kylie Marco.
Kylie Marco, yep.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, I forgot we could have tried to Google that as well, and I had the Chromebook here set up someplace, but I usually don't get decent reception here. Here comes the pitch on the outside to Stella Hoffman. 1 and 2, or 2 and 1. Sorry about that. 2 and 1. A great job again by the umpires here. What do we got going on in that chat? We got Grandma Sandy in there, loving that. Swings over to the top, 2 and 2. Thanks for putting that stuff in there. I know the girls really do appreciate it. And again, if you're a Lourdes fan, it's okay for you to let them cheer for your girls out there. Give them a little bit of encouragement, because what happens is they line up exactly from when you make your comment. So, again, if you want to pop in there that was a great defensive play, perfect time to put it in there. And I've seen a couple of defensive plays here. Drawing the walk is going to be Hoffman. And you have another base runner on, all the way down there to Coach Paige Peterson in the dugout.
Looks like we're going to have another
courtesy.
Yep.
It's going to be number 2. I don't know if I have that
do
one
not
on
have
the
a
roster.
name on that one either.
See, you'll have to.
Must be another JV player. I
Mr.
think
Google is going to look that up for us. There's a little bit of high-fiving in the dugout that we were able to catch this time. Coming up to bat is going to be Alexis Liebnow. She had a hit and a walk, or a hit by pitch?
Hit and a walk, so 1 for 1 today.
Oh, this is that. Yep, that's who that is. I didn't think Coach. I'm pretty sure in the conversation we had with Coach Schaefer that he was not going to mess around. He was going to get some people some experience here. So you got a couple of freshmen, or JV players, I should say, not necessarily freshmen, coming in to get some experience. But you don't mess around with your lineup. That's going to get fouled off, so they're going to have to send the runner back.
No, hit by pitch.
Oh.
Yep, hit her in the foot.
Okay.
That was in the dirt, so.
That's what I get for having my head down to see if I could. That's another one of those. It's in the dirt. She's standing in the box. Extremely painful as she runs down to first. That's going to be hit. Shortstop's going to pick it up and get the out, and a great play over there again by Reagan Proud. Outstanding defense by her. She may have been able to turn a double. Meredith Steinke, thank you very much. That's who number 2 was in here, so we appreciate the help. After 4 complete here, your score 8-0. The Lady Oaks over Oshkosh Lourdes. We'll be back here listening to Jeff Sauer, Noah Gerritsen, Caleb Sauer, and Cade Crone here from Veterans Memorial Park. And we're coming back, and we're going to see what Grandma Sandy has to say.
Deserve to live without pain.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Park on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare Scoreboard. Top of the 5th, 8-0 here for the Lady Oaks. First pitch in there from Lamanska to
Allie Dommel.
Allie Dommel coming up to bat. 0-1. Lamanska is just mowing them down once again. That's going to be popped out of play. I think they were hoping that I'm not pushing my luck by having my Jeep parked here. Every time I've been here, I've been lucky enough, so I should not talk about it because something probably will happen. But, again, I want to give a shout-out to Oakfield grounds crew and coach, athletic director Doug Mock. Yes, he still is coaching as well, but great job of hosting us here. They always take care of us when we come over here. Getting things set up early enough. We're hooked up to their internet all the way from the baseball score booth over there. So thanks again to the Oakfield community. We really appreciate giving us the opportunity to broadcast here today. That's going to be a little bit high and outside. Again, you do see this a lot more in softball than I think you should actually in baseball, because you can waste pitches, so you don't have a pitch count here for softball. And there's going to be the first base hit over there to the shortstop side. And Lily Dommel has the base hit. Good piece of hitting. Did I say?
Lily Dommel's now up. Yep.
Gotcha. Allie Dommel, my fault. Good job there for Lourdes.
And I mean, too, you could hear it in the dugout. They were excited, so maybe that'll get something going for Lourdes.
Spark something, hopefully. I think that's what they're hoping for. You can see her sitting over there at first base. Lamanska with a pitch in the dirt. Good stop there by the catcher, Savannah Tapp. Making sure the runner does not advance. I was thinking that we were going to try and grab Coach Schaefer during the game, but things are just flying here too quickly for us to try and get him in between innings. We definitely will get him here at the end of the game, so stay with us. I don't know if on the roster, does it have the Lourdes Academy coaches here? I don't know who's coaching down there. Wayne Johnson and Jim Johnson are the coaches. Flipped over to first on the fielder's choice. It's going to allow the runners to advance, or runner to advance. So does what she wanted to do, but a good play there by Lamanska on the 1-3 putout. As the runner advances over to second base. Again, thank you. Nice camera shot there in the dugout for the Lady Oaks as well. No waving to the camera and stuff like that as previously. So 5 is coming in to hit for 28. That looks like that'll be Kaylee Blanchard.
Kaylee Blanchard, yes.
Just a sophomore. Got to get used to these numbers here again. They're going to all change, obviously, in a couple weeks. First time at the plate facing Lamanska. Looks back, ball 1. With only 1 out, 8-0 is your score. So if you are Oakfield, you are hoping to stop the run from coming here and scoring, and then coming up here in the bottom of the 5th and pushing 2 across to get out of here. I think this was actually a pretty wise move to move the game time up. Behind on that one, it's going to be 1 and 2.
Yeah, so you for sure get the game in if there is weather coming later and everyone can get home safely. So
right on the outside for strikeout, looking for the second out. And it's going to bring up number 2 for Oshkosh Lourdes. That's going to be Libby Guerrero. She is also just a sophomore. Looking at this here, they have a pretty young, well, it's hard to say, I guess, in the smaller school division, it's hard to say if they're actually a younger team or not, because, again, you're lucky if you have 3 or 4 players at each grade level to play, which then fields your team. Oakfield right now has an incredible group of upperclassmen girls coming through that have just been phenomenal in all of their sports. I got to see these ladies all the way through volleyball. Got a chance to watch them also during basketball season. And strike 3 swinging for Guerrero. And I'm just going to guess no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. And after 4.5 complete here at Veterans Memorial Park, your score is 8-0. Hey, we're going to jump over right now and see what we got going on here. Go Oaks, a win be a great birthday present for Laney's Grandma Sandy. Also got her driver's license today. Oh, how do you like that? Laney Shep getting the driver's license? Special day for her, huh? Grandma Sandy lets her know about that, so we're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Park. Up to bat now is number 4, Alyssa Lanning. She is the second baseman for the Lady Oaks. That one's a little bit short by Slazarski.
Lanning 1 for 2 today with a single, her first at bat.
That is right. If I remember, I think that was right up the middle, wasn't it?
I believe so, yep.
Right on the outside, 2-1 is the count. Here on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare Scoreboard, again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us make this work here in Oakfield. I've had a blast coming here. Base hit for Lanning again to left field. And good job there. Oh, I should have really switched over to see how they were cheering in the dugout. I missed it. Instead of going to the instant replay, I'll have to remember that. Remind me of that next time, Noah. Noah and Cade and Caleb learning how to set things up and be switchers and producers. It's going to be fouled off by number 7.
Lainey Shep.
Lainey Shep, the birthday girl. Happy birthday to Lainey. Congrats on the driver's license as well. She's going to go out for ice cream, I'm assuming, after this game. Take her teammates now that she can drive. Tried to bunt, taken off, and Lanning going to get there, and it's going to be missed. And they're going to allow her to advance over to third on the throw. So I think that's got to be an error on the catcher on the throw.
Throwing error would be.
She tripped over the base, it looked like, too. I got that on the instant replay. Now an RBI is sitting right there for Lainey. Shep fires over to 1. She beats it out. And she's going to be able to get the RBI from Lanning as well. Bottom of the order doing some wonderful stuff here today. Base hit. No, that's going to be
an error on the second baseman.
Was it? She did bobbled it?
She bobbled it,
okay.
Yep.
I didn't see what happened. I'm looking here to make sure I got the right camera angles at the right time. And I still didn't have it anyways. We're going to step aside here as coach is going to go out there. Coach Johnson, a good shot there by Caleb. A nice on the meeting of the mounds. We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Noah Gerritsen, Caleb Sauer, and Cade Crone here on Radio Plus.
Good luck, Oakfield, in your game today from Coles, Hankey, and Kemmel Insurance. They've been serving the community for more than 80 years. Well-trained, experienced agents that work for you. Coles, Hankey, and Kemmel Insurance makes the insurance process easy and affordable. See Julie, Wendy, and Dennis today for any and all of your insurance needs. Coles, Hankey, and Kemmel Insurance of Brownsville and Oakfield. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today. Tonight's Oakfield girls basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles, Hankey, Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles, Hankey, Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. 1 run away from the run rule. Nice snag there by the catcher, Aubrey Shuttle. Reaching up and grabbing that thing out of snagging it out of the air from Slazarski. Get a defensive change, I think. Strike coming in to number 1, Marissa Kotke, back at the top of the order. 1 for 1, technically, right, Noah?
Yep, 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch and a walk. So this will be our 4th at bat.
Ducks underneath, stolen base. And the camera froze there. There we go. Got her standing over there at second base. Who's that stolen base by? Was that Lainey?
That was Lainey Shep.
Yeah, stolen base for Shep. That's going to be a little bit short to Kotke. It's going to be 3-1.
Yeah, the Lady Oaks looking to push 1 more run across here.
And end the game, yeah.
Yep. Pace of play on the game is going pretty fast, I would say.
It's going to get away from the catcher. It's going to allow Shep to get over to second base. And reaching on the walk and she takes off right away, gets over to second. Is Kotke. Smart heads up play. If they're going to give it to you, take it, right?
Yep.
So no outs.
For
Ryan Vielbig, is she laying down the bunt to get the run in? Or are you letting
I'm
her
saying a
swing away?
slap hit. I
Yeah,
mean,
slap.
she had that nice slap hit over the third baseman last at bat. So
Do you, I mean, I think it's pick your poison here. Do you load the bases and try and help put yourself in a forced situation coming to home?
I think you just pitch to contact here.
Third baseman fires across. She beats it out, and here comes the 10th run as Shep comes across, and that should be the game here. 10-run rule in 5, 10-0. Hey, stick with us here. We're going to see what we've got here as far as shaking of the hands right out here in front of us. We'll grab the coaches. Caleb, we'll use your portable shot there when we talk to the coaches here, so we'll try and come up by home plate. And I think we're going to grab, we talked about grabbing Alyssa Lanning and talking to Ali Lamanska for her pitching. How many strikeouts did she have?
She had, I believe it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, they're going to take off and do their run. They're going to come back here. We'll see who we're going to talk to as the coach. Last time we talked to Coach Paige Peterson, so we'll see who that's going to be. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do, Noah.
10.
I'm going to put us onto a commercial here, and I'm going to grab this other microphone, and we're going to take it out there and have a conversation with the coaches and the players. When we come back, you're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio.
Starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles Hankey Camel Insurance at 920-583-3010. A proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game. Success on the court or the field starts with the right team, with the right coaching. Oakfield Elevator's line of wholesale feeds, fertilizers, agrochemicals, and supplies is supported by their line of experts and friendly sales staff. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated, 280 North Main Street in Oakfield. A proud supporter of Oakfield Athletics.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now. Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the...
I do want you to. You're both special. You got me here, Noah?
Yep.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yep.
Now can you hear me on this one? All right. There you go.
Thank you.
So, what a day today here to start things out for the playoffs for the Lady Oaks. We'll look right there at the camera with Caleb. Tell me a little bit about what your approach was out there as the pitcher.
Well, they were in our conference, so we've already played them twice. So, just coming prepared for that. And, we knew they had some good hitters, so preparing for that as well.
And it's hard to play a team 3 times and come out again. This time it went to the 5 innings. I don't know if the other ones did or not, but this one seemed that they were hanging around a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's, we've always, Coach Rob was just talking about to us about that and how it's hard to beat a good team 3 times. And, yeah, it did last a little longer than the other one, but we pulled out and we got it done.
So we're going to advance and play again on Thursday. probably Cambria Friesland. We haven't seen that. They're also a conference opponent.
Yeah, also a good team that we would have to beat 3 times, and they've got very good pitchers. So, we'll be getting ready for her.
Talk to me about the approach at the plate for you today. I mean, it doesn't seem like, and it's not Sozarski had a lot of snap and pop on her pitch.
Yeah, it's definitely, you see different pitchers all the time, some faster, some slower. It's definitely an adjustment, but I think, especially in the end, we all adjusted a little bit better and just a lot of time made out in the batter's box.
Tell me, no, again, I forgot, how many strikeouts did Allie have?
10 strikeouts.
10 strikeouts today. Congratulations again. That's 2 per inning to end it here in the 5th. So congratulations. I can't wait to see you guys play on Thursday.
Thank you.
All right, congrats. Now we're going to have Alyssa come in here. Alyssa, so first I got to apologize. Last time I thought you were a freshman, so how bad of me. But talk to me today. What a great job at the plate today.
I don't know. It was just I haven't been hitting well lately, and today was just kind of the first day I got back into it. I was hitting well at the beginning of the season, and it kind of just dropped off. So it's really good to be back into it now.
Yeah, I mean, I believe 2 for 3. Is that correct, Noah? Is that what we had?
2 for 3. Yep, 2 singles.
Yeah, 2 for 3. Yeah. So a great job again. Approach at the plate. Just talk to me about that. You said you were in a slump. So what was your mindset coming up on a pitch or at the plate today?
This issue so far has been just overdoing it, and I tried too hard to swing at it. So today I was just really working on slowing it down and getting there and meeting the ball instead of just trying to hit it as far as I can.
So it's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, but you did hit the ball pretty hard today too. So have you seen this pitcher before?
Yeah, we have seen her twice now.
All right.
Yep.
Well, congratulations. Great approach at the plate.
Thank you.
Talk to me about Thursday now. How are you going to attack that with playing a team again for the 3rd time?
Yeah, Thursday's pitcher is a little bit faster, so we're going to have to prepare for that. It's going to be a harder game for sure, but we just got to focus in and work on our hitting again.
Congratulations again on the victory, and I can't wait to see you play on Thursday.
Thank you.
All right. Coach Schaefer. So I'm going to see if I can get Coach out here. Yeah. Coach is going to make sure that he mentions that too. So what were you talking about over there by the bleachers?
Lainey Shep turns 16 today, got her driver's license, and has brought cupcakes. So everyone's going to have cupcakes.
Grandma Sandy told us that in the chat.
Oh, really? Nice.
So let's talk about the game, Coach. Did it go as you had expected? Tell me what are some of the positives and some things you want to work on coming up for Thursday.
Truthfully, I thought we were really flat. It's hard hitting slow pitching. It took us too long to get to those slow pitchers, and we developed some bad habits. We pulled our heads. We're trying to kill some balls, and I told the girls we got to work hard tomorrow, come to the park ready to get reset, and for a good Cambria pitcher on Thursday, assuming that's who we get.
And that's what I'm assuming as well. So talk to me a little bit about your defense. And I would agree. And Noah and I talked about this, and it was also a conversation that Marissa Kaki had talked about with me last time that we were here about how difficult it was to hit slower pitchers. But talk to me about your defense now.
Our defense has been playing really well. I haven't seen the book, but I think Allie had a one-hitter, so they didn't get a lot of work. But I've been happy in practice with how the defense is going, and I think we'll be really good defensively. On Thursday, if we take away the small ball, we'll do really well. But we got to get back to hitting and getting back to the basics.
So that's the next question up here. Again, we talked about playing a team for the 3rd time. You're going to go back in the conference again and face Cambria Friesland. So I know early in the season you talked about how good of a challenge they were going to be. And the first game, at 4-2 was it, or 4-0?
4-2. Both games actually they got up on us early. Played some small ball, and they have some athletes. They can run. They can't. Hit with the power that we hit, but they'll manufacture runs. If we take that away, we'll be fine.
Excellent. So, again, congratulations to you, Coach, here, advancing here in the semifinals. So it's going to be a regional final here on Thursday. Probably back to the regular time at 5 o'clock, I'm assuming?
Yep, 5 o'clock. We will be here, and hopefully you're ready to hit some balls.
Congratulations again on the big victory, Coach. So I can't wait to see you guys again on Thursday.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, take care. So congratulations again to the Lady Oaks here and Coach Rob Schaefer. We're going to be back here on Thursday. So we're going to step aside, finish up some of our advertisers. We'll come back and give up a wrap-up on this game. And thanks to Caleb for running this, and thanks to Noah for being out there and taking charge of the switcher. So we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio Plus.
latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899, because you deserve to live without pain.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to Veterans Memorial Park. Again, joining me here in the dugout. I was going to switch up and get a camera shooting us over here, but I forgot to do that. So, again, the Oakfield Lady Oaks with the victory here in today's regional semi over Oshkosh Lourdes. Noah, what do you got for a final line for this game?
Yeah, so for Oakfield, they had scored 10 runs on 7 hits. They had 1 error defensively, and Ali Lamanska had 10 strikeouts. For Lourdes Academy, they had scored 0 runs. They only had 1 hit, and they had 2 errors.
So, again, the defense did okay, but you heard Coach Schaefer talk about that they got to do some cleaning up at the plate, and I think you can relate as well, Noah, about how easy it is to overswing on a slow pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, you could see there in that game, Lourdes pitching wasn't the fastest, so they really had to sit back and wait for the ball, and maybe the Oaks were just a little bit too far out in front, and that maybe led to some hitting issues, I guess you could say, but overall an impressive game from them.
So congratulations again. Mandy Liebnow says, "Go Gator." You'll have to explain that to me sometimes with the Fond du Lac Cardinals logo there, it looks like, right? I don't think that's Mayville. I think that is Fond du Lac, so we'll have to see what that's about. So, again, thank you to Grandma Sandy for putting stuff into the chat. And happy birthday again to Lainey Shep. She had a nice job there that last at-bat as soon as we announced that for her. As she came around to score, I believe she scored the run that ended the game here for the 10th run.
Yep.
Yeah, so again, they're going to be facing, our guess is we don't know for sure, that we think they're going to be facing Cambria Friesland, but either way, you need to be here on Radio Plus. Pick us up here on Thursday. We are going to have 3 games going on here. We're going to have the Oakfield softball team taking on, we believe, Cambria Friesland. Waupun girls are going to be here on Thursday as well on Radio Plus. And I believe they're probably going to be taking on, I can't remember who's the number 4 seed over here.
Winnicott.
Winnicott, I think so. That's right. And Winnicott is one of those teams that you got to watch out for. It's a trap game. Again, they're playing Winnicott for the 3rd time in the season as well. And then starting things out on the baseball side, we are going to have the Randolph Rockets boys baseball team taking on the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders in Waupun at Schlevy Field. And I think Justin's going to be on that call. So, again, please jump on the Radio Plus bandwagon here as we get ready here to wrap up this spring sports season. Noah, any final thoughts?
Overall, I thought it was an impressive game from the Lady Oaks. They did enough to get the win, so unbelievable pitching performance. But yeah, it was overall a good game. I was very impressed. So
yeah,
thanks for having me.
Did a great job, Noah. So thanks again for jumping in here. Finishing up, you're going to be coming back as a senior now. Is that correct over at Parkside?
Yes, I will be a senior in the fall. So almost getting there, almost done, and then. Well, I mean, I'll be starting my master's in the spring, so I'll actually graduate in the fall and then start my master's in the spring and get that going and get that done right away too. So. And
another year of eligibility yet for baseball, if that's what you decide to do, correct?
Yep, correct. So I will still have that spring season. So.
Yeah, and again, you reached out to me, and I kind of reached out back. I know I've known you through Caleb's friendship here and all this type of stuff. You talked about wanting to get some practical experience with the. Broadcasting and understand that that's kind of an area of interest that you have. So I'm glad that we were able to bring you along. I'm proud of what you've been able to do so far on the air. So I do hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it's always a good time. It's always fun watching good high school sports. So
yeah, I agree. To me, this is one of the best times of the year, and high school sports by far is what I enjoy the most. So again, thank you. I want to thank my son Caleb also for running the portable and heading out and picking up the camera out in center field along with Cade Crone. Again, thanks to Cade for jumping in here and helping us as well, Cade. So I hope that you've enjoyed your opportunity here and the scorebook match what Noah had. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up here. So, again, thank you to all of our sponsors. Thanks to the computers that were logged on. I hope you've appreciated it. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see you back here on Thursday in Veterans Memorial Park as the Lady Oaks, we think, are going to be taking on the Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers for the third time in the regional final. I've really enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast. Take care. God bless. And I can't wait to see you at a diamond near us. It's been Jeff Sauer here for Radio Plus.
Luck Oakfield in your game today from Coles, Hankey, and Kemmel Insurance. They've been serving the community for more than 80 years. Well-trained, experienced agents that work for you. Coles, Hankey, and Kemmel Insurance makes the insurance process easy and affordable. See Julie, Wendy, and Dennis today for any and all of your insurance needs. Coles, Hankey, and Kemmel Insurance of Brownsville and Oakfield. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today. Tonight's Oakfield girls basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles, Hankey, Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles, Hankey, Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles, Hankey, Kemmel Insurance at 920-583-3010. A proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game. Success on the court or the field starts with the right team, with the right coaching. Oakfield Elevator's line of wholesale feeds, fertilizers, agrochemicals, and supplies is supported by their line of experts and friendly sales staff. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated, 280 North Main Street in Oakfield, a proud supporter of Oakfield Athletics.
Joint or spine